Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to start a very important topic, that is human digestive system. Means we are going to discuss about a step of holozoic nutrition, that is digestion, in this video. Okay. First we are going to start human digestive system or heterotropic nutrition in human beings. The first process of heterotropic nutrition is ingestion. Second is digestion. Third, absorption. Fourth, assimilation. And fifth, egestion. Hope you understand the topic, that there are 5 steps in heterotropic nutrition. Okay, got it. Let's start. Human digestive system, it is a group of organs or glands which works together to digest the food. Not only organs, and different glands are also there in digestive system. Glands like salivary gland at here, then liver, pancreas, gastric glands are also found in stomach, intestinal glands. Glands are actually pouch-like structure, bag-like structure, which secretes or releases some type of enzymes in our alimentary canal, which helps to break down the food into simplest substances. What is alimentary canal? Alimentary canal is a tube-like structure which starts from our mouth and reaches to the anus, in which our food simply break down into simplest one, from complex to simplest one. And this structure, this whole canal-like structure, is known as alimentary canal. Okay, so there are different organs in our digestive system. Organs like mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and anus. Then there are glands: salivary gland, liver, this is gallbladder, pancreas, gastric glands in stomach, intestinal glands in small intestine. Okay, so let's start the topic. First we discuss about mouth and its parts. Mouth is also known as oral cavity or buccal cavity. It is an oval shaped cavity inside the skull. Cavity means space, okay, in which something can be kept. So in mouth there are 5 to 6 parts, that is lips, mouth cavity, gums, teeth, tongue, salivary glands, etc. Now, before going to read these topics, let's discuss about the function of mouth first. Function of mouth, there are only two functions. One thing is that for eating purpose, and second is for speaking purpose, eating and speaking. Mouth is guarded by lips, means the opening of alimentary canal is controlled by lips. Lips are soft, movable, and serve as the opening for food intake and in articulation of sound and speech. Means lips is an opening of alimentary canal which provide a passage to the food for the entering of food actually, and helps in speaking. Then there is teeth. Teeth are the hard, small, white enamel covered structures set into a jaw. They are basically how many jaws? 2 jaw, upper and lower jaw. Lower jaw is movable, and where is upper jaw is non-movable or fixed joint. Lower jaw is known as mandible, mandible. Can you name the hardest substance in our mouth, in our body, let's say? The answer is enamel. Enamel. The word written here is enamel. Enamel, a hard outer surface layer, a hard outer surface layer of your teeth that serves to protect against tooth decay. Means there is a covering of hard substance on our teeth which protect us from tooth decay. Means all of us love to eat chocolates or sugary substances, and if we don't brush properly, then tooth cavities takes place, but not on the spot. It takes some time. Means something is there which protects our tooth decay, and that is enamel. Chemically it is known as calcium phosphate, or it is made up of calcium phosphate. Formula is Ca3PO4 whole 2. Okay, it is the hardest substance in our body. Now there are four types of teeth. There are four types of teeth. First is incisor, canine, premolar and molar. Hope you are getting the view. Incisor, canine, premolar and molar. Children have just 20 teeth called middle teeth or primary teeth. Okay, they have 4 incisors, 2 canines and 4 molars in a single jaw, in each jaw, upper jaw and lower jaw, and total it will be 20. But later on, between the age of 6 to 12, these teeth start falling, and instead of them, permanent teeth will appear in their mouth. And at an age of 21 or later on 23 or 24, in an adult, the number of teeth will be 32, in which incisors are 8, canines are 4, premolars are 8 and molars are 12. Okay, in each jaw, incisors are 4, canines are 2, molars are 6 and premolars are 4, and that is 16. Now incisors, that is your rabbit teeth. Rabbit, that is your front teeth. Okay, they have sharp edges, and they help us to bite the food. They help us to bite the food into small pieces. Whereas canines have a sharp or pointy surface for tearing the food. It is used for tearing the food. Carnivores have a large number of canines. Crocodiles have canines, large number of, and they use it for tearing the flesh of the animal. Molars and premolars, they have flat surface. They have flat surface for crushing and grinding food into smaller pieces to make it easier to swallow. The food. Next is tongue. Now this is the tongue. This portion is tongue. At our tongue, there are different portions which are related to different taste. Which tells us the different taste. Tongue is the strongest muscle of our body. It is attached to the floor of the mouth. It has 4 taste buds, that is sweet, salty, sour and bitter. Means if our food contains sweet, then it will be we get information from the frontal part. If it contains more salt, we get information from these parts. If it contains sour, we get information from these parts, and bitter from this part. Okay, and it is the strongest muscle of our body. Tongue helps in speaking. It helps in chewing and swallowing of food, taste of food. Okay. Now one is the important topic for today's video, that is salivary gland. Salivary gland. Now look at this picture. These are pouch-like structures. These are pouch-like structure, and these are called salivary gland. They have their own tubes. They have their own tubes to release saliva in our mouth. To release saliva in our mouth. Okay, and that's why they having their own tube. That's why they are known as exocrine gland. These are exocrine glands in mammals, which produces saliva through a system of ducts, through a system of tubes. Glands which have tubes for the secretion are known as exocrine glands. Humans have three paired major salivary glands: parotid, submandibular, sublingual. And function of saliva is very important. That salivary gland, it produces saliva, which keeps the mouth and other parts of the digestive system moist. Okay, and the second function is very much important. Saliva contains an enzyme. Saliva contains an enzyme known as salivary amylase or ptyalin. Which helps in digestion of carbohydrate, which converts carbohydrate into glucose, which start converting. Okay, so the digestion of food in our body starts in our mouth, not in our stomach. It starts in our mouth due to salivary amylase or ptyalin, which is present in saliva, which is released by salivary glands in our mouth. Hope you get the topic. If you have any doubt, any query, you must ask in the group. Thank you.